Alright guys, well I'm back with an update video on the Salzermaz SR38 imported by TR Imports. And these guys were nice enough to send this over to the channel a while back, and I did a full review and I've been using it ever since. I use this pistol a lot for body armor testing because sometimes it requires that 357 Magnum, and this is a really solid gun. And not only is it a solid gun, but it is a high value and budget revolver. I recently looked this guy up and you can easily find it sub $400, and that is a great price point for a great revolver. Now let's talk about the features just real quick, and I really cover most of those features and function in that first video, but I'm going to update you guys on its performance, take it down to the range one more time, and just let you know how it continues to shoot. So the first thing I want to talk about is the weight of this guy. This is a heavy, full-size 357 Magnum revolver, and this is not to I don't know, be like a concealed carry by any means, but this is an awesome range gun, maybe even a home defense gun, or just like a truck gun. This guy packs a punch, and it is a really solid gun. I don't feel like you have to worry about this guy. Holds 6 rounds of 357 Magnum, and with that heft and weight, it really mitigates the recoil, and it doesn't feel like you're shooting such a large caliber. So it does a good job of just molding to your hand and feeling really nice while you're shooting the revolver. Speaking of molding to your hand, the grip itself is incredibly ergonomic, really fills up your palm and allows you some nice finger grooves to get a hold of this gun. It absorbs most of the recoil, so you really don't feel, again, like you're shooting a 357 Magnum. Now when you drop 38 specials in this guy, feels almost like you're shooting a 22 because this guy has a lot of weight to it. Let's take a look at the sights. They are just a standard set of target sights with some serrations in the back to avoid glare. Overall, the operation of this guy is really smooth, and the shells eject really nicely. I've never had a problem or a malfunction with this revolver. It's very, very reliable. Especially, being about the $375 to $400 price point, I don't think you can go wrong with this guy. But let's head down to the range one more time, do some shooting, and give some more opinions down at the range after I fire some more rounds through this. Well, overall, I absolutely love this gun or revolver, especially at this price point. All the controls on this guy are super smooth and everything is really easy to work. This guy is incredibly accurate. I was shooting a 10x10 piece of steel at 70 yards and hitting it about half the time with 38 special. So definitely had some drop to it at that distance, but overall a very awesome revolver. You could absolutely use this for taking large game with those 357 Magnum hollow points. Perfectly capable and perfectly accurate to do something like that. I mean, the price point again is what I want to focus on. Sub $400. You can easily find this for about $380 online. So a very high value and a very good solid revolver. I want to talk about the trigger real quick because I forgot to update you guys about that. I'm going to make sure it's clear one more time. So the double action pull on this guy is very smooth. Now it is though a little bit heavy. When you're talking about the single action mode, the hammer itself is a little bit stiff to pull back, but it has some nice texturing on the top to allow you to do that. So a little bit stiff to pull the hammer back, but once you do, you have a crisp, clean break. I mean, this is a very nice trigger. Now, I felt lighter triggers before, but this is a very good, solid trigger, especially at that price point. So in summary, I can absolutely recommend this revolver. Everything is just so smooth. Very accurate, very reliable, and very cost effective. I'll add a link in the description below to TR Imports, the importer of this particular firearm, but search the web. You may find better prices out there, but TR Imports is a great place to start to see the specs and features of this particular revolver, as well as all their other offerings that they're importing. So really like it, hope you guys like it, and I hope this gives you another high value firearm to add to your collection. Thanks for watching, have a good one.